Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful. Our little pin message today says, "Good morning, beauties. With every step you take, you are closer to your dreams and further from the drama, depending on which way you step." Good morning, Alex. Good morning, gorgeous. It says, "With every step you take, you are closer to your dreams and further from the drama, depending on which way you step." So the reason that I'm saying that this morning is because I realize that some people just like to be in drama. They like to be in the position that they in. It allows them to be in the midst of everything, to hear everybody's shit and all of that. And I'm accepting them Cabbage Patch hugs and love this morning because we missed you, boo boo. So good morning. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. I'll call you later on, Miss K, about the text. I got it, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Um, Sometimes people like to play the victim where everything is all bold and happening to them. Oh my God. But guess what? Again, if we realize that sometimes we put ourselves in a predicament to be the victim, sometimes we put ourselves, and this is where people get angry and they get upset because they be like, I don't deserve to be treated this way. Or if you don't deserve to be treated that way, then why you still around to get treated like that? Sometimes we don't accept responsibility for our part in whatever drama we got going on in our life. You understand? And so the whole thing is that, like I said, every step that you take, you are closer to your dreams and further from the drama, depending on which way you step in. And so, yeah, that's right, Alex. Sometimes we create our own hell. And so the affirmation for this morning was, I know that I am supported in whatever I do. I know, and I'm accepting this because I know that I am supported because of my mindset, because of the way that I think, the way that I know that I am supported in whatever I do. I don't try to play the victim in the things that happen because I know that I create some of the problems, some of the issues. I can simply not do something. I can simply not entertain a toxic conversation. I can simply not do something so that, guess what? I don't be stuck in drama. I haven't been in drama. My kids was the last people put me in drama. I don't have no reason to do that. I haven't had nobody call my phone talking about some girl I heard and you said and mm-mm. You know what? Let me tell you something, and I ain't even complaining, but I'm tired of them popping songs in my head. Cause as soon as I said that, you guys, a song popped in my head that said, "If I ever fuck your bitch, you know, I mean it." And maybe because I listen to a lot of music that happens to me so often that, hey, I mean it. If I did something, if I said something, I'm gonna say it again. If hey, and that's just a part of my makeup. That's just a part of the person that I was raised to be. My granny said, "Hey, if you can spit it out that little nasty pie hole of yours, then you better be able to say it and back it up again." That was it. So she ain't teach me how to backpedal and say, "Oh, I ain't say that," and this and this. She said, "Hey, you better stand 10 toes down in it because you said it." And that's even with grown folks. So she taught me that a long time ago. And so I didn't know what that was for. I thought that was badass. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was, hey, I'm standing up, I'm grown, I'm blah, blah. It was standing in your own shit. So if you said it, then guess what? I said it. Grand Rising, beautiful. How are you, Cookie? How are you? And so a lot of times people don't take accountability for their actions, for their words, for and is everybody else's fault but their own. Have you ever been given some advice and been told to do something and you do? All right, I'm doing great this morning. You've given somebody some advice and you tell them to do something X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah, and they do the exact opposite, or they take bits and pieces of what you told them to do, and they go do their own thing, which is rightfully so. They can do it. But then when the shit fall apart, they come right back to you and they say, hey, well, you didn't blah, blah, blah. Well, did you follow the directions the way I told you to follow the directions? Well, no, I did this. And then I did this, but I didn't do that. And then they wonder why it turned out wrong, but you the problem, right? Why? Because I didn't hold your hand and guide you through the directions that I gave you. A lot of the times, that's why sometimes they tell you, hey, be careful when you speak, because you put yourself in a position to for stuff like that to happen. Because a lot of times people won't help, but they don't want help. I know it sounds crazy as hell. They want to hear you. They want to hear what you got to say to help them out. But when it comes to the action portion of it, a lot of times people don't want no help. And I know people say, yes, I do. I do want some help. Guess what? Start by helping yourself. Start by believing in yourself. Start by knowing that whatever you do, you're going to be supported in. Just you. You don't need an entourage. You don't need a team. You don't need people to pat you on your back along the way as if you need encouragement, because you are all the encouragement you need. Every day that you get up and you look in that mirror and you know that, hey, I made it. I made it. You are all the encouragement that you need. And sometimes we look around and we see our children, because some of us got little boo boo stanks or whatever. And we see our children and we know that, hey, I'm doing this for y'all, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, absolutely. And people don't understand that. They pray for stuff, but they don't move on it. Well, here it is. You have them Cookie talking about some faith without works is dead. How many times have y'all heard that? Faith without works is dead. And then they don't do no work and wonder why they dead. And I've been amazed at doing gardening or planting and stuff here, because I told you that wasn't really my thing. But we have so many rose bushes that they have to be trimmed back and stuff. And I'm amazed. So let me tell you about rose bushes. If the branch die, there'll be other branches that grow off that dead ass branch. There'll be other branches that grow off that dead ass branch, but won't nothing grow on that dead ass branch until you clip that off. You see what I'm saying? So faith without works is dead. So that dead branch that's sitting there holding up space will soon blossom again if I just cut the dead weight off. A lot of us don't even know that. We carry around dead weight. I did it for years. We carry around dead weight that's not even meant for us to carry. But guess what? If you let me sit on your back, I'll sit on your back too if I can keep from walking. Absolutely. If I can keep from using these legs and they're hurting or whatever the case may be, and I can sit on somebody's back, I absolutely would. And that's what people do. They hitch a ride, they get on the caboose, they ride on you, they do whatever they can, they get whatever they can from you or whatever the case may be, and then they move around. But guess what? We allow them to do that. We allow them to do that. When we remember that we the farmer that plants all the seeds, we shape our outcome sometimes. All the time. I ain't gonna say sometimes. They say, quit playing with them, quit lying. We shape our outcome with our thoughts, with our actions, with our deeds, how we treat people, how we treat ourselves. And as you begin to look at your life like that, as you begin to pay attention to those things, you'll recognize and you'll agree with me. You might not even say it to my face, but we shape our own lives. I listen, I'm honest. I can sit here and tell you, I'm the one that took the abuse that I took from being in a marriage way too long. It wasn't that my guys wasn't talking to me and telling me, they listen, let me tell you something. Every time that Negro cheated, I caught him. I didn't know who I was. I was dancing in Fleet, baby. I had power I didn't even know about. But I wouldn't use it because I wasn't confident in myself. I wouldn't use it because I wasn't sure what I was hearing. So I stayed in the spot for way too long. And I guess the reason that I preach this, because I don't want people staying in the spot for 20 fucking years for no reason. And I'm not going to say it wasn't for a reason because I got taught a whole lot of lessons within that whole little scenario, that whole little relationship. But they were lessons that were hard and that I didn't even have to learn like that. But I was the farmer planting the seeds. I wanted something so bad that it wasn't even for me. I'm willing to admit that. Because guess what? It don't make me look like nothing. It make me look like a woman that then went through a bold ass relationship and then got back on her feet and kept it moving. I'm taking the opportunity to heal myself because I don't want to bring toxicity into another relationship. I want whatever problems they got to be their own problems and for me to be able to see them clearly so that I know that whether I want to deal with something like that or not. I'm taking the opportunity to heal me. But I did that. I stayed in something far too long. And sometimes we do it because of the way it looks to other people. Oh, I done married this motherfucker. And I should have walked away day one. I should have walked away year two. I should have walked away year 5. I should have walked away year 12. But I didn't. It's not his fault. It's mine. I took everything he was given. And he took everything that he was given. So at the end of the day, we sit there and we talk about how people take shit from us. They can't take nothing from you unless they steal it. A lot of times we give it. I gave him my energy. I gave him my love. I gave him my attention and all of the things that he didn't deserve. I gave them to him freely. So who's to blame for that? Is it him to blame for taking it from me? Or is it me to blame for being stupid and giving it to him? We give people power over us. That's what I'm saying. Alex, good morning, brother. How are you? We give people power over us. And we don't realize how much power we get them because we in the midst of the shit. I swear we be in it, we be so dumb. And just like with them kids where you have to watch the shit show, sometimes you got to watch the shit show with your friends too. Because you already know that, hey, there, some shit going wrong. You might be able to see some shit. But they so in love. They so into themselves that they can't see the red flags. Sometimes the red flags look green and you forget who you are. I get it. We do. And then when you figure out who you are again and you snap out that, that's why they say, hey, do you learn a lesson within there? Because do you know how many lessons I learned in there? Do you know how many lessons I learned umpteen times again? Okay. And that's because a lot of times we witness relationships where people stayed in relationships where they had these cheating ass men or whatever the case may be, dishonest men, these whatever closet men, whatever they was. Let's go get it, bro. Yeah. Because you know what, Alex? Nobody got time for that. At the end of the day, we search for love. When love is really a feeling and an action at the same time. Love makes you feel good. It makes you happy. It makes you smile. But it's also an action. That means that somebody has to show you that they love you. And that's through their actions. Sometimes we get that feel good and we think that's love. Or like, I'm sick of them. They say, I got the magic stick. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't thought about him in God knows how long. And we get a hold to that little magic stick. I know y'all laughing. Because that be some good magic stick. And they be moving their hips and got you going good. But guess what? Sometimes it's all a game. And when you can't see through it, you get stuck in it. Like a spider with a web. And so, know that whatever you put your attention to, that's what you are supported in. Even in your damn mess. Because the devil dwell there, baby. So if you feel like you unsupported when you doing drama and stuff, you support it. Baby, the devil supporting you. He said, go on, get your wings. I know, right? I know. See what I'm saying? And then get caught up. I'm gonna need him not to do the Usher song in my head. Caught up, got me feeling it. Caught up, don't know what it is. I'm sick of this. And so this happens all day as I talk. And I don't know if it's just because I listen to a whole bunch of music or I'm a music girl, but I get old songs, new songs, rap songs, singing songs, all kind of songs in my damn head. And it's weird. But as I'm talking, that's what they do. They just pop songs in my head. I be like, whoa, where'd that come from? And people get caught up. And it's funny because I was never a Matrix person. I didn't understand it. I watched it. I don't know, maybe too much green and black. I don't know. But I didn't watch it like I supposed to. And then my son set me down. And for some reason, he likes the movie Constantine. And he said, Mom, you really need to watch this. For real, you really need to pay attention. And so we watched Constantine, and I was like, oh, wow. And Do you know how many times I've watched it before? That's how you know you ain't woke sometimes. I didn't watch Constantine before and probably in passing, but I never paid attention. Attention. If you pay attention, he'll show you that God will use people, the most unlikely person, to put up the good fight. So where you think that you ain't worthy sometimes, just know that he will use you in ways that you could not believe. All you got to do is believe that. So we get caught in matrices where we go around in these circles until we're able to open our eyes and see that, hey, I keep doing the same shit. I keep getting the same results. All of this, I need to change something. And the more you're awake, the more you see. And people don't like that little comment. They be like, I am woke. Everybody ain't woke around here. And I don't care. You can say it however you want to. Everybody ain't woke. They talk that slow, but they ain't woke. So, today they reminding you to be grateful. We got gratitude, to be grateful. It says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now. It says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let your gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. Find one thing that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for opening my eyes. I'm grateful for my family waking up this morning. I'm grateful for my friends to wake up this morning. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for respect. I'm grateful for loyalty. I'm grateful for myself. I'm grateful for growth right in this moment. And I can feel that in my body. So when you continuously talk about what you're grateful for, it lets some of that tension off of your body. Because it's just like saying, I love you. I'm grateful for people. I'm grateful for the things that I have, though, that are just things. They are just things. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for good friends. I'm grateful for friends that are more like family. I'm grateful for love, respect, all of those things. I'm grateful for the roof over my head, the food in my mouth, the heartbeat in my chest. Just take a moment and look at your life, because you got a lot of shit to be grateful for. And I know that some of us be like, shit, but I'm going through it. So just because you're going through it, you mean to tell me that you can't be grateful for the stuff that you got right now? Because guess what? If you was face first on the ground, scraping your face against the ground, I guess you wouldn't have nothing to be grateful for then. When you opened up your eyes this morning, you had plenty to be grateful for. And the fact that some of us have children and they open their eyes, and boo-boo stank grandbabies or whatever, and they open their eyes. And guess what? Our family members that we love so much, they open their eyes this morning. That's enough to give the universe, the gods, the goddesses some praise this morning, because they did their thing. Because you ain't up crying this morning. You ain't up beating your face trying to figure out, damn, I didn't see him one more time. So be grateful. Yep, I know that we don't get everything that we want. That's the word, want. We get what we need. And sometimes we don't navigate the right way and things don't turn out the way we think they should. But that don't mean that we're not getting what we need. And sometimes the navigator is wrong. Because sometimes we navigate wrong. You ever turn down the street thinking you're going to do something and it be a damn dead end? Who fault is that? That ain't God's fault because you turned down the wrong corner. It's yours because you probably wasn't paying attention. But we do that. And a lot of times we don't want to take accountability for the shit that we do. But that's okay. It's just me. I'm a accountable kind of person. I'm sorry. Because I can't put something off on you when I know it was my fault. And it's definitely, if it's my stuff, then it's definitely my fault because I'm the one that's in control of it. Remember? Unless I let you have the wheel. And that's usually not the case. All too often, it's easy to blame everybody else except for ourselves. Sometimes we focus our attention on the wrong shit. You ever had 1, 2, 3 things going on at the same time? And 2 of them are important, but 1 of them is really important. And you focus your attention on something else versus the shit that's really important, and you drop the ball. Sometimes we get mad about that. We don't recognize that we chose the path, though. Because we do. Because we gave all our attention to some shit that really didn't matter. Oh, well, we thought it did, though. It mattered to us. But we let the most important thing go. And then we want to get mad. We want to cuss the earth. We want to cuss the gods. But this didn't turn out the way to. Well, what fucking attention did you give it? It's funny. We'll give more attention to a relationship than we will to our money. Or because we want the money, though, that's funny. We want the money. We want it. But we'll give more attention to somebody else that's walking around here with 2 legs, 2 arms, and a fucking heartbeat and a brain of their own. We'll give them more attention than we'll give to making our money. I'm just saying because I done been there. I don't know. What? You don't like it? Click off. Because we do it all the time. We give the wrong things attention, and then we want to cuss God. He didn't give me what I wanted. You didn't give the attention to what you wanted. And how bad did you want it? Everything is the universe's fault. Everything is somebody else's fault. When are you going to take accountability for you not doing the right shit? For you not paying attention to your own stuff because you was too busy paying attention to somebody else's shit or making sure that they was good and not making sure you was good. You remember I kept telling you, you can't pour off into another fucking cup and you ain't full. A lot of us been doing that and we do it. And then when stuff don't turn out right, guess what? We get an attitude. We mad at people that told us that it ain't gonna turn out right. Because we feel like they done jinxed us. But guess what? The funny thing is that they could just see that it wasn't gonna be right. Because hey, you got 3 things going on, and the most important thing you not paying attention to, you paying attention to this dingling over here. They got 2 legs and 2 arms and a heartbeat and a head just like yours. And you trying to make sure they good. But we not trying to make sure that we good. Oh, just me? Okay. I'm cool with it. I've done it. I ain't doing it, but I've done it. But I'm going to jump back off in my bag. You show the universe what's important to you. And they act on it. You show you show the universe what's important to you. And the funny thing is, Cookie, thank you very much for being honest, beautiful. That's all. It's just being honest with yourself. Sometimes our attention is focused on the wrong thing. And we put our intention, our attention into a relationship or into, and we forget that, hey, I'm trying to build something here. We forget about our businesses that we're trying to do. We forget about everything that we trying to move forward and we ask the universe for. And it's right there in front of us. But we forget about that shit because guess what? I got this little toy over here I'm playing with. And we want to make sure he good. Why he can't make sure he good? He a whole grown ass man. Oh, I'm sorry. But I done done it, baby. I ain't gonna get on here and talk to you about something I don't know nothing about. I done it. I done made sure somebody was good and didn't know whether I was gonna be good or not. But the universe has always looked out for me. And hey, here we go with the fools and the babies. Remember yesterday? Because I was being a damn fool. But I ain't no fool no more. The red flags are red. And I just take them for what they are. I'm a better person. I'm a better person because I take stuff at face value. Look at there. Look at there, you guys. Look at her. Sassy and all. Take it this morning. Take it with you. It says, speak your truth. Speak your truth. It says, thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me to speak with integrity. I'm taking that this morning. Thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me speak with integrity. Because guess what? On here, let me tell you something. If somebody go back and keep watching my lives or whatever the case may be, they get snippets of my business or whatever. And I'm cool with that. You want to know why I'm cool with that? Because I'm really honest with you guys. I'm really honest. And I don't care if it sounds crazy or whatever the case may be. I'm really honest right here. Because my integrity to you guys mean the most to me. Respect comes from honesty, no matter how it looks. And I try to come from a spot of love all the time. And sometimes people don't want to hear the hard truth. But sometimes we mess up. And I'm telling you, I'm the person that's honest because God ordained me as a goddess warrior, baby. I'm a warrior. And so that means I fight for what I want. And that means I stand in my truth, no matter what it look like. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I stand in my truth. And so when I get on here and I tell y'all my little stories, it don't hurt my feelings. You know why it don't hurt my feelings? Because I lived through that shit. I lived through it. Who are you guys? Nobody. I can't judge y'all. Y'all can't judge me. And if you do, it don't matter to me anyways. So I speak my truth all the time. I don't have to worry about lying. I don't have to worry about feeling no particular way. I speak my freaking truth. I walk in my truth. And y'all, there's some people that don't care for my truth, and that don't bother me none, because my truth is mine. Again, it's mine. It belongs to me. And either people on the boat or they get off the boat. It don't matter. But I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to be grateful for where I am. I'm going to walk in gratitude and love and peace and honesty. That's me. So I'm proud of who I am. So let me give you the spirit, the speak your truth. Let me give it to y'all this morning. And I'm going to get off because I was getting it this morning. I'm sorry, you guys. I was really getting it this morning. Say I was holding y'all up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It says the angels around you at this time are encouraging you to speak your truth. They are encouraging you to speak your truth. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself. That's funny. As if I wasn't talking about that this whole damn time this morning, with you being honest with yourself. You can tell a hard lie to anybody. but tell the soft truth to yourself. It says where you need to be honest with yourself and all those that are around you. If you're holding anything in, or if you feel the need to share something with those who matter the most to you, then do so. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from the angels of heaven. This is funny because I'm going to continue to read because it says, if you're constantly saying yes when you really want to say no to someone around you, is making you feel that you're losing all sense of yourself, now's the time to speak up. That's funny because that's been happening to a lot of us. We've been saying yes when we really want to say no. No, I don't want to help you do this. No, I can't help you get your shit. No, I don't want to move this. No, I don't want to do that. And we say yes because it's our family members. We say yes because it's our children. Yes, because it's our friends. Yes, because, and yes, you're fucking mad about it. Because you really don't want to do it. You really don't want to do it. And instead of just saying no, you put yourself in a position and you're irritated and aggravated because you say yes to stuff that you really don't want to do. It says the angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you want. Be honest. I don't want to do that. It says you may be telling yourself you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it's time to be real. What do you want? Whatever your truth, Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to speak up now. And the funny thing is that what I go back to is you don't want this particular thing in your life. I ain't want no cheating ass nigga, but guess what? I couldn't seem to get away from him because of me. It wasn't because of him, because all it took for me was to say, no more. But if I stop letting him wave that magic stick in my face, I got the magic stick, I would have been able to see earlier that, no, I don't want to do that. But I kept saying yes and yes and yes until the magic stick didn't work no more. I was like, no. And some of us get caught like that. Everybody laughing because it's your ass too. Nah. Because I'm not stuck in that situation anymore. I'm not stuck with somebody that's slinging a magic stick and telling me what to do or barking out orders and carrying on. But guess what? Ain't contributing to the pot. You can't come dirty up my kitchen and not clean up the damn dishes. You come eat at my table, but you ain't got nothing to give. Yep. Some of us dealing with people like that. And guess what? They handicap or anything. They got all kind of stuff going on. But the funny thing is my husband was handicapped and could cheat. How you getting disability and cheating? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. The disability just took him off of work. It ain't stopping from working. You see what I'm saying? So, and we feel sorry. Oh, he ain't getting enough money because he used to work. And so that's me. I'm just telling y'all my bullshit. And so I work and I make more money than him. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to pay all the bills. I just gave him more money to cheat with. I took him out of responsibility and allowed him more money to be able to do dumb shit with. Because here I am in my feelings, telling myself, oh, well, I make more money than him and I'm just going to pay the bills. But I took away his responsibility as a damn man. I love you, sweetheart. Have a great day, babe. Because, yeah, I did that. I'm just saying. I took that away from him because I made more money. And so sometimes we feel bad for people because they don't make quite what we made or they don't have quite what we have. And we decide to take over their life. Oh, I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. And we keep helping to the point where guess what? They riding on us. Why wouldn't they ride on us? Because they ain't got nothing else to do. I'm just saying. So today, I'm going to tell you to be grateful and recognize that you are supported in whatever it is that you do. You're supported. Be grateful for everything you have. And I understand we are tired and drained. But when you are tired and drained, guess what you do? You beat your face and you figure out something else because guess what? This ain't working for me no more. I got to do something else. You are the farmer that plants all the seeds. So if something isn't working, if it's not growing, if it's not showing you the product or produce the things that you wanted to produce, hey, baby, move around. Move around. Sometimes we think that we ain't gonna never find, I ain't gonna never find that guy. I ain't gonna never have this kind of love. I ain't gonna we speak that stuff into existence. If you say you ain't gonna never have it, you ain't gonna never have it. But if you get up every morning and realize that I'm a beautiful person inside and out, and I love me just the way I am, and God is going to send me whoever it is that is meant to be in my life, guess what? He will send whatever helpmate, whatever you need to be in your life. Sometimes we impatient and we don't want to wait. And so if you impatient and you don't want to wait, then pick up the garbage off the street and go ahead and sleep with that. That's cool. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just going to wait on mine. I got patience. I'm grateful for where I am. And I'm always speak my truth right here for the card of the day for you guys because I can't be the person that I am and not tell you guys the truth. I love you guys so very much and I only want the best for y'all. So with every step that you take, depending on the direction that you're going in, either you're going to follow your dreams or you're going to follow the drama. And all of those choices are yours and yours alone. And so with that being said, go rock this terrific Tuesday. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day because you guys are absolutely awesome. And even when you feel like you stuck, you ain't stuck. Just get up, turn the direction and go another way because you can do something different every day. I love you guys so very much. I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.